here. James Paxton gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, there's lots to like about this lefty, James Paxton. Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettitte. The only thing, he throws about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettitte. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour. Good, hard overhand curveball. His changeup is getting better the more he uses it. This is one of the game's premier left-handed strikeout pitchers.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Guerrero doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want...
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And that one is gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Nope.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Tauchman in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. And the pitch.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
A full count. 3-2 to Randal Grichuk. 3 runs already home here. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Stanton at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees,
now here's the pitch.
the second baseman.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is Fisher. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a managed scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Grichuk is there to put it away for out number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Third, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1 hit. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And he fouls this one off. Up next is Danny Jansen. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 1 for 5. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Jansen, just 24 years of age. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blue. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start, where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Just hung in there on that one. Another 1-2 delivery, and it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Fisher is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Mike Tauchman. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drives it to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
Into the box now, Mike Ford. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Fisher is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Joe Panik. In there, no balls and a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fouled off. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away in the Toronto third, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Lourdes Gurriel. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Gurriel playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. So coming to the plate, Kyle Higashioka. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Throw into third, and he is in there.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in, because he looks locked in for this one.
At the plate, Gleyber Torres, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home.
Oh, man, that was a total train wreck. I don't know if it was a straight steal of home or if the batter missed the sign, but it's never a good look to run into.
The 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Giancarlo Stanton now. Runner goes for third. And he fouls this one off. Gardner stands at second with 2 gone. Runner breaks for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable. Here's the first pitch to him.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now that
it's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Now here's the pitch. Rendell Grichuk is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends half. And leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hit sharply on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Now batting, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Tellez is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Nope,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Fisher's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in. Striding in once again.
Leading off from Toronto, the first baseman, number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Right fielder coming on. In there, a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. Fastball called for strike 2. A man at third with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Comes set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tuchman is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Blue Jays held in check. Home half of the fifth coming up, tied at 3-3.
The last at bat, Manny V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 the count. The pitch. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Oh, that's in.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
First baseman,
Mike Ford is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
So now to the plate, Kyle Higashioka. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
now batting.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-3.
Leading off for Toronto.
First pitch on its way.
Vladimir Guerrero.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Pitch on the way. Lourdes Gurriel stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
In now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Runners on first with one down. And it's fouled away. And a ground ball for DJ. This could be two. A tag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bo Bichette is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, I know the time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back and now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot.
Here's Randal Grichuk as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. Bottom of the sixth coming up. It's now 5-4 Toronto. Coming to the plate now, Gleyber Torres. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Gleyber Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as we are all tied at 5. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Hernandez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch yanked on the ground down the line. The next 0-2. Served out to left off the end of the bat, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Now batting, third base.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Miguel Andujar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Chase Anderson.
2-0. Runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th, all even at 5 apiece.
Leading off for Toronto, the first baseman,
Jonathan Holder is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Holder stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
He checks his swing. Did he go around? No. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Oh, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. So striding in, Danny Jansen. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Derek Fisher is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1, and the runner will get back standing. 0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when it makes you feel really good about yourself.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Men on third with 2 down. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. This one's down to third. Speared on the dive. How about that?
Leading up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
A ball and 2 strikes now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fisher's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
Now.
Standing in, Mike Ford, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right into this guy's wheelhouse.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will be fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Another one sent foul. outside and a full count, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting, catcher.
Now to the plate, Kyle Higashioka. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that anytime you can put 6 runs on the board, you have to feel pretty good about it, and you know that a lot of little things are going right. Now, it's just a matter of maintaining that through the rest of the game. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
And into center field, a base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Teoscar Hernandez becomes the first out of the inning.
So, Bichette.
Zach Britton will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 53.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run shot to left center. His 2nd home run of the game as they open up an 8-5 lead. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they.
The batter, number 44.
Into the box now, Rowdy Tellez. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Back goes Stanton on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and it's fouled away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Justin Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 60.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Dero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
At the plate, Torres fouled off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 0-2 home. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now to the plate, Brett Gardner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as this lead has been sliced down to 2. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, Dero. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Gio Urshela. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 1-run ball game. Anthony Bass will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Miguel.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 1-2. is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fouled away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now another 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 9th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the Yankees 8. Ready for
leading off for Toronto, the second baseman, Joe.
Chad Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Green, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Popped him up. Higashioka over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Every base runner in a close.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 9-8. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Tauchman. Grounded to short. And that's out number 1. Now in the box, Luke Voigt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 59, Luke Voigt.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, man. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this. Guy on the mound.
Gary Sanchez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Toronto Blue Jays get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Chase Anderson gets the win in relief.